Meanwhile, at the Preston Witch Manor and Chad's room, Katie and Chad are in bed talking. Katie, just tell me already. Yes, I do have feelings for Eddie. Wow, you basically want me to tell you the truth, so I did. Apparently so. That doesn't change how I feel towards you at all. And I'm supposed to believe you? Cause I want you, even though my feelings for Eddie has returned in the matter. Meanwhile, at the LAPD in the office area, Carl's sitting in a chair handcuffed. And as Shannon and Grayson came to where Carl is, and he saw them. You two can't seem to catch a break around here, can you? It's good to see you again. This isn't funny at all. You do realize how much trouble you and your brother is. And it's Carl thinking, not as much as Rachel's gonna be. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Rachel and Aaron are waiting till Claire came to where they are, and they both saw her. I got her as soon as I can, so what's going on? We need your help. Yeah, sure. What's up? There's something we must tell you, and it involves our daughter. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Karen, Julie, Susan, and Andrew are talking while they raise their respective cups. What should we toast this to? To forgive and forget. Good point. To forgive and forget. To forgive and forget. And as they clip their cups and begin drinking, as Susan saw Angela drinking her coffee unaware that it's poison, just as Kristen came to their table. And they both put their cups down. You two ready to order now? Yes, we are. I would like the turkey cranberry salad platter with a side of walnuts. And as Susan gave the menu back to Kristen. And for you, and as Kristen looked at Angela, I will have the chicken salad platter. And as Angela also gave Kristen back the menu. Alright, I'll be back. And as Kristen turned and headed to the back, while Angela is facing Karen, who's really Susan. Okay, what was that about? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, as Mildred Willie Jordan let Nate in the room. And as she also came in and closed the door, and turned and faced him, and as he faced her. What's your deal, Nate? My sister almost died, which is no concern to me. That may be true, but make no mistake, I'm gonna be watching you very closely. Oh, should I quiver in fear of that? Kinda doubt it. Meanwhile, in Vanessa's room, Matt came to his wife, who's asleep. Hey Vanessa, I just want to let you know that I'm here for you, no matter what. And as Nessa's eyes began to awaken, and Matt noticed, Vanessa, I am glad you're back. Julian? What did you say? Where's Julian? Meanwhile, in the hallway, Julian's walking, and is almost near Nessa's room, till Molly and Shawty appeared before him, and he saw, Shawty, Molly, whatever this is, I don't have time for this. Don't do this, Julian. What do you mean by that? Your mind is being controlled, and I urge you to break free before multiple lives as we know it get destroyed, which is why I must stop this. Meanwhile, at the Preston Witch Manor in Chad's room, Katie and Chad are talking. You can't have both, Katie. I know that, Chad. Hey, I am not trying to push. Really? Because it seems to me you are. Yeah, one would know if his girlfriend might have feelings for her ex. Eddie and I are so done. Because of the fact he slept with Charity. And you think I'm going to do the same to you? I didn't say that. You did. But you're thinking about it, which makes me wonder if you ever trust me in the first place. Meanwhile, at the LAPD in the office, Carl's sitting in the chair, handcuffed, while Shannon and Grayson are talking to him. What are you thinking now? About my wife and my son. Can't you see that Patrick has a vendetta against me ever since I came back to town? That is explain the drugs found on you. Not to mention pledging your loyalty to Wayne and Linda. Really, Carl? The most vicious people on the— Oh, come off it, Mom. You're saying as if they're the only ones here. What's that supposed to mean? Everything is not what it seems. After all, Patrick's helping his mom and Aaron keep an even bigger secret. And what would that be? Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Rachel, Aaron, and Claire are talking. So you're saying that your daughter was born in 2000? Yeah, and we feared that Carl or maybe Yolanda might use that against us. We didn't realize we had a daughter at the time, but Tina knew all along. Oh my god. What is it? That night, we were on that cruise when a tsunami struck. Which means Wayne and Linda must have kidnapped at the time, and I also happened to give birth while I was in a coma, which I don't remember. So you two asking me to cover up for you two? Is that where this is going? No, we don't want Carl to be the one to exploit the information to the world. I have no doubt that our daughter is out there, and one way or another, my husband and I gonna find them. But I'm gonna need your help, Mom. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Karen's little Susan and Angela are talking. She knows about you two. Vince and I, well, he's still my husband and Adriana's father. Don't mind her. She's still sore because of her marriage fury. What does that have to do? And as Angela began to cough, don't tell me you forgot. I helped her count Michael's secret and risk my marriage with Vince as a process. And as Angela coughed again, which she still has. I paid for my mistake. That's all that matters. I see how, but Kristen don't see that at all. Fine, then I talk to her. Not a good idea. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in an empty patient room, Mildred, Willie, Jordan, and Nate are talking. I am warning you, if you hurt my sister and you save it, Nate, your drama's really getting tiresome. Now, I on the other hand have information that can destroy you. And you wonder why our family's at war. That's cause the Collins always lose. And speaking of which, your wife's more loyal to Justin than you, which by the way is not legal. How did you find out? Oh come on, Nate. Nobody's a fool here, and soon the state will get us safe. And when that happens, Maria will be in prison. You wouldn't dare. Give me a reason to why not. Meanwhile, in Vanessa's room, Vanessa and Matt are talking. What do you need to see Julian for? I don't have time for this. I must see him so we can make passionate love to each other, Vanessa. This clearly isn't you at all. What is? Time is running out, and it's Vanessa got up and head to her door, but Matt went and blocked her. Dude, get out of my way, like now. Would you walk out on your family that you worked so hard to form? What do you mean by that? Have you forgotten what you've done for us and what I've done for you? I'm afraid I don't follow, I do. In fact, and as Matt took out a photo of her and Matt and their son, and as he gave the picture to her, and as she saw, which starts to affect her. This is the family you and I created. Something that can never be taken away. Oh my god. That's my son. Yeah, it is. And that's my daughter, with Lucy, who's your stepdaughter. Look, I am never gonna give up, we'll be sure. You and I have been through so much since 2006 when we crossed paths. And as the trance on Vanessa wears off complete, and she saw her husband. Matt, it's really you. And as Vanessa hugged Matt, and as he held her. Oh my god. It's okay. Meanwhile, outside in the hallway by Vanessa's room, Shawty, Molly, and Julian are talking. What do you mean by that? Vanessa and I must be together in order to save the world. Julian, you listen to me. Vanessa needs me, and I can feel it. I must not feel her, so you or her aren't gonna stop me. You're nothing but spirits. Excuse me. And as Julian heads to Vanessa's room, but Shawty frees him in the process. And as Shawty and Molly went around and faced him. I don't get what you're playing at now. Clearly, this isn't your behavior. You're not the only one who have magic abilities. And as Julian's eyes glare, causing Molly and Shawty to vanish completely, thus unfreezing him. There. Now that that's done, hopefully nobody else will stand in my way. And as he head towards the door, and slowly turn the knob, Julian, and as Julian stopped and turned, and saw a woman there who happens to be his wife. Why the hell are you at Vanessa's door? Meanwhile, back in Vanessa's room, Matt came to the window and saw Wilma and Julian talking, and is very uneasy by it. Meanwhile, at the Preston Rich Manor in Chad's room, Katie and Chad are talking. It's not about trust, It's about honesty and not keeping secrets between us. I told you about Eddie. No, you didn't. In fact, when we were dating, you never mentioned the guy at all. I didn't realize I had. If you were truly over Eddie, you wouldn't worry too while he's back in town now, would you? And that's just it. I don't know what agenda he carries, and I fear that he might try to break us apart. You know that's not gonna happen, because I won't let it happen with the matter. And it's Katie thinking. Which is why he can never know why I set my breakup with Eddie in motion at all. Meanwhile, at the LAPD in the office, Carl's sitting in the chair handcuffed while his parents Shannon and Grace are talking to him. I'm surprised nobody know about it yet. Will you just tell us already? Fine, because in the end, I got nothing to lose and everything to gain because I won't get out of this. Because you got us? I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. Well, you two are here, and also I have other ways. It's bad enough that your brother Rex have a bigger charge team. Did you want to know or not? Then stop dragging us out and tell us already. Okay, the fact of the matter is, Rachel and Aaron, sure, it's time for you to be placed in your cell, and as officers came for the are. Can you give us a minute? I'm afraid I can't. There'll be plenty of time for you lot to talk in the interrogation room when I get my word from my sergeant. And as Carl got up, sorry you guys, you had your chance. And as the officer led Carl away, while Shannon turned and faced her husband. Now I'm even more curious to what he has to say. Me too, and I think I have a way to go about it. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Claire, Rachel, and Aaron are talking while Claire is on her iPhone. Yes, make certain he doesn't say anything at all. Alright, I'll be down there to finish matters. Good, and as Claire hung up, everything is in place. You really think he might see through unless he doesn't value his freedom and his son for the matter? Okay, I have a form to fill out and we'll arrange this by tomorrow. Thank you so much, Mom. Let's not thank me just yet till this whole ordeal is done. And as Claire got up and turned and walked away, while Rachel's facing her husband. I really hope this works. It will. Trust me. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner at Kingsley, Susan, and Angela's booth, Kingsley, Susan, and Angela are talking while Angela's still coughing, which soon got violent. Angela, you okay? Yeah, I think my throat's really dry. Drink some water, my friend. And as Angela got the cup, just as Kristen came with their platter. Here you go, your turkey cranberry salad platter. And here's your chicken salad platter. While Angela finished drinking her water, but still coughed again. This time Kristen there who sent something wrong. Hey, you okay? Can you get us some more water, please? Right away. And as Kristen turned and walked away. Karen, I'm fine. You don't have to get dramatic. And as she continued to cough. Angela! Soon Angela covered her throat. And as she collapsed on the ground. And Susan saw and is horrified. And as she got her iPhone out and called 911. Just as Kristen hurried back. What happened to her? And as Kingsley Susan looked at Kristen. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Mildred, Willie, Jordan, and Nate are talking. You think your family's the nicest people around the planet? What a joke. You or the calling but never complete what compassion might be. Then you don't really know all of us. I don't have to, because I see it with my own eyes. You think by blackmailing me will stop me from exposing you? Trust me, you wouldn't want Maria to go to prison now, do you? You see, I hold the cards on the table, not you. So step aside and let me continue my way, or I'll do more damage to your family. You think you know me, but you really don't. Excuse me. And as Jordan hid and left the room, and as Nate turned and saw her just as she closed the door. True, but I will find out what you're up to. Meanwhile, outside Vanessa's room, Wilma and Julian are talking, while Wilma's unaware that Julian's under a trench shadow spell. Why exactly is any of this your business? Are you messing right now? You and Vanessa don't know each other wrong. She's my destiny, and with regards, she's the woman I belong with. Dude, you must be high in a kite right now, cause she is married to Matt, and you are married to me. Yeah, keep believing that. Oh my god. And this woman has some flashbacks of her approaching to where her husband is. and saw Julian's eyes glow, tossing Molly and shuddered to disappear. And it's the flashback in. Now what? I don't know who this guy is that's standing before me, but I know damn well you're not my husband for the matter. I'm glad to help you clear that up. Excuse me, and as Julian turned and head to the door. Just as Wilma's iPhone beeps, and it's Julian wife. Wait, and as Wilma came to where Julian is. Just as he turned and faced her. Lady, I am running out of patience here, so this is your final warning. Get the hell out of my way or I will make you. By doing what? Glowing your eyes and making me disappear? Sorry, dude, it's not gonna happen. I gotta read this text. And as she began reading the text. Warning, your husband has fallen in a trance and is destined to be Vanessa. And as she looked up and faced Julian, who's clearly in a trance. Wrong, over my dead body. And this woman slapped Julian, which broke the trance completely. What the hell is wrong with you, Wilma? I'm sorry. Somebody clearly put you in a trance, and I think I have a good idea who it was. Meanwhile, in Vanessa's room, Vanessa's looking at the photo Matt gave her, while Matt's looking at the window, seeing Wilma and Julian talking. And as he's thinking, something's not right here. And as Matt got his iPhone out and calls someone. Oi, it's me. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I need a favor. How soon can I get 2 tickets to Hawaii? Yeah, I kinda want them to be red-eye. Yes, tonight. Don't worry, I have someone get them for you. Alright, and as Matt hung up, just as Vanessa came to where Matt is, and he turned and saw her. How did I get here? The plane crashed before. Mom and Dad must have caused this, which means they will pay for this. They will. Come on, let me help you get back to bed. And as Matt led Vanessa back to the bed, and they arrived, and Vanessa climbed in. And as Matt put the covers on her, and as she looked at her husband, I wish you can join me in this bed. I will, but first, I gotta sort something out. But after that, I'm all yours. I am looking forward to that. And as he leaned in and began kissing his wife, and pulled back. Don't be long. I won't. And as Matt turned and head out, and saw Julian and Wilma at the door, who turned and saw him. I have a surprise for you two lot. And what would that be? Seems your husband here has tickets to Hawaii in hopes of recreating your marriage. Really? And as Wilma looked at Julian, how come you didn't tell me this? I wanted to surprise you. You have been through so much this year. Well, no thanks to me, of course. But overall, I'm glad we're back on the same page, and I get it. You still care about me and want our marriage to work. Of course I do. You're the love of my life. Why don't you two go tonight and recreate the passion of why you two belong together? I think we should do it. He's right. Okay. And as Julian turned and faced Matt with his wife there. Thanks, man. No problem. What's going on here? And it's Mildred Lily Jordan came to where they are. And Wilma, Matt, and Julian turned and saw her. My husband surprised me with tickets to go in Hawaii in hopes of getting our marriage back on track. I am so happy for you, sister. Me too. By the way, Julian, the tickets are at the airport. Thank you, man. You are really the best person to be around. And as Wilma and Julian turned and walked away. And as Matt turned and faced Mildred, who's really Jordan. Aren't those two the perfect couple on the planet? Of course they are. They've been through so much. Yeah. Almost the fact that Julian cheated on his wife with mine, who also had a little thing for him. Luckily, I stopped it in time. Yeah, seems you did. And as Jordan sits on wrong Matt. Are you okay? Make no mistake when I say this. I'm not letting anyone but the matter come between my wife and I. And it's mutually Jordan thinking, perhaps I underestimate this guy after all. No matter, cause I got plenty of tricks up my sleeves. One those fools will soon never forget.